What's good, truck lovers? Welcome back to the channel, where we're all about horsepower, torque, and that open road vibe. Today, we're diving deep into the world of pickup trucks with our countdown of the top 5 pickup trucks for 2025. These machines are built for everything, hauling heavy loads, conquering rugged trails, or just looking badass while cruising through town. We've pored over specs, test-driven reviews, and real-world feedback to bring you the absolute best of the best. So grab a cold one, kick back, and let's roll through this epic lineup. Don't forget to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss a beat. Let's get this show on the road. Pickup trucks in 2025 aren't just about getting the job done. They're about doing it with style, power, and tech that makes your jaw drop. From hybrid engines to infotainment systems that feel like they're from the future, these trucks are redefining what it means to drive a pickup. We're judging these beasts on a few key factors: raw performance, towing and payload capacity, off-road capability, interior comfort, tech features, and that intangible cool factor that makes you want to jump in and drive. Whether you're a contractor hauling gear, an off-road junkie-chasing adventure, or just someone who loves a truck that turns heads, this list has something for you. We've got 5 incredible trucks lined up, each with its own flavor, so let's start with number 5 and work our way to the king of the hill. Kicking things off at number 5 is the 2025 Toyota Tundra TRD Pro. Toyota's been a rock-solid name in the truck game for decades, and the Tundra TRD Pro is their ticket to the off-road party. Under the hood, you've got a 3.5-liter twin-turbo V6 hybrid engine pumping out 437 horsepower and a meaty 583 lb-ft of torque. That's enough grunt to tow up to 11,450 pounds, whether you're hauling a trailer full of equipment or towing your boat to the lake for a weekend getaway. The hybrid system isn't just about power, it's also about sipping less gas, with a combined fuel economy of around 20 mpg, which is pretty darn good for a full-size truck. Compared to gas-guzzling rivals like the Chevy Silverado's V8, the Tundra gives you a nice balance of power and efficiency. The TRD Pro is where Toyota flexes its off-road muscles. This beast comes with 2.5-inch Fox shocks, a lifted suspension, and 33-inch all-terrain tires that chew through mud, rocks, or sand like it's nothing. The skid plate and underbody protection mean you can tackle rough trails without worrying about dinging up the chassis. Want to afford a stream? The Tundra's got a wading depth of up to 28 inches, so you're good to go. Inside, the cabin is a mix of rugged and refined, with a massive 14-inch touchscreen running Toyota's latest infotainment system. You've got wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a 12-speaker JBL sound system that'll make your road trip playlist sound epic. The leather-trimmed seats with red TRD Pro stitching add a touch of flair, and the dual-zone climate control keeps everyone comfy. Safety is a big deal here, too. Toyota's Safety Sense 3.0 suite includes adaptive cruise control, lane departure alerts, automatic emergency braking, and pedestrian detection. It's like having a co-pilot watching your back. Real-world owners love the Tundra's reliability. Toyota's known for building trucks that last forever, but some say the towing capacity lags behind heavyweights like the Ram 1500 or Ford F-150. The hybrid can also feel a touch sluggish when you're flooring it from a stop. Still, for a truck that blends daily drivability, off-road chops, and that legendary Toyota durability, the Tundra TRD Pro earns its spot. Who's got a Tundra story? Drop it in the comments, and let's hear how it's holding up for you. Moving up to number 4, we've got the 2025 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 ZR2. Chevy's been a titan in the pickup world, and the ZR2 is their love letter to off-road enthusiasts. This truck is powered by a 6.2-liter V8 engine that roars with 420 horsepower and 460 lb-ft of torque, giving you plenty of muscle for towing up to 13,300 pounds. If you're looking to save some fuel, the optional 3.0-liter Duramax diesel engine churns out 305 horsepower and 495 lb-ft of torque while hitting up to 24 mpg on the highway. That's a sweet deal for long hauls or daily commutes. Compared to the Tundra, the Silverado's higher towing capacity makes it a better pick for heavy-duty jobs. The ZR2 is built to dominate off-road. It's got Multimatic DSSV dampers, fancy shocks that adapt to terrain in real time, paired with 33-inch Goodyear Wrangler tires and a 2-inch suspension lift. Front and rear locking differentials give you extra traction when you're crawling over rocks or slogging through mud. The The steel skid plates and rock sliders protect the underbody, and the ZR2's approach angle is a steep 31.8 degrees, so you can climb over obstacles like a mountain goat. Chevy also offers a Desert Boss package with extra off-road goodies like a roof-mounted light bar and beadlock-capable wheels for hardcore adventurers. Inside, the Silverado ZR2 feels like a high-tech cockpit. The 13.4-inch touchscreen runs Chevy's latest infotainment system with Google built in, so you can use voice commands for navigation or music without taking your eyes off the road. The 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster is customizable, and the heads-up display projects key info like speed and directions right onto the windshield. The seats are heated and ventilated, but some owners note the interior plastics feel a bit cheaper than rivals like the Ram 1500. Chevy's Super Cruise hands-free driving tech is a standout, letting you relax on long highway stretches with adaptive cruise and lane-keeping assist. Drawbacks? The V8 drinks fuel like it's going out of style, and the ZR2's price can climb fast with options. Still, for off-road junkies who want a truck that's as tough as it looks, the Silverado ZR2 is a beast. Who's rolling in a Silverado? Let's hear your thoughts below. At number 3. We're stepping into luxury territory with the 2025 Ram 1500 Tungsten. Ram's been killing it by blending brute strength with interiors that rival high-end SUVs, and the Tungsten is their masterpiece. Under the hood, you've got a 3.0-liter Hurricane twin-turbo inline-six engine pumping out a massive 540 horsepower and 521 lb-ft of torque. That's enough to tow up to 11,580 pounds and haul a payload of 2,300 pounds, making it a strong contender against the Silverado or Tundra. The 8-speed automatic transmission shifts like a dream, and Ram's e-torque mild hybrid system adds a slight boost to fuel efficiency, though you're still looking at around 17 mpg combined, par for the course in this class. The Tungsten's interior is where it shines. Step inside, and you're greeted with quilted leather seats, real wood trim, and brushed metal accents that make you feel like you're in a luxury sedan. The 23-speaker Klipsch audio system is audiophile grade, turning your truck into a rolling concert hall. The 14.5-inch Uconnect 5 touchscreen is one of the slickest in the game, with split-screen functionality, wireless Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto. Rear passengers get reclining seats and a panoramic sunroof, plus there's enough legroom to stretch out on long trips. The Ram's air suspension is a game-changer, smoothing out rough roads and letting you adjust ride height for off-roading or easier loading. Speaking of off-road, the Tungsten isn't as hardcore as the ZR2 or Raptor, but its 8.3 inches of ground clearance and available all-terrain tires handle moderate trails just fine. Safety-wise, Ram loads up the Tungsten with adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, lane keep assist, and a 360-degree surround view camera that makes parking this beast a breeze. Owners rave about the comfort and tech, but note the price tag can rival some luxury SUVs, especially with options like the 22-inch wheels or premium paint. Fuel economy isn't its strong suit either, trailing behind the Tundra's hybrid. But if you want a truck that feels like a private jet on wheels while still handling serious work, the Ram 1500 Tungsten is your ride. Who's living the Ram life? Drop a comment and let me know. Coming in hot at number 2 is the 2025 Tesla Cybertruck all-wheel drive. Yeah, I know this one's divisive. It's either your dream truck or something you'd never touch. But there's no denying it's a game-changer. The tri-motor setup delivers a jaw-dropping 845 horsepower and 1,000 lb-ft of torque, letting it tow up to 11,000 pounds and blast from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 2.7 seconds. That's faster than some sports cars. The stainless steel exoskeleton is built like a tank, and the armor glass can take a beating without cracking. With up to 16 inches of ground clearance via adjustable air suspension and all-terrain tires, the Cybertruck can handle off-road trails with ease, from sandy dunes to rocky hills. Inside, the Cybertruck is straight out of a sci-fi movie. The 18.5-inch central touchscreen controls everything: navigation, climate, even the exterior cameras. The yoke steering system and steer-by-wire tech feel futuristic, and rear-wheel steering makes this massive truck surprisingly nimble. The cabin's minimalist, with vegan leather seats and a clean design, but it's spacious enough for 5 adults. The 340-mile range is solid for an electric truck, though towing heavy loads will cut that down. Tesla's Autopilot with full self-driving capability offers adaptive cruise, lane keeping, and semi-autonomous driving, though you still need to stay alert. Over-the-air updates keep the software fresh, adding new features like a built-in air compressor for off-road tire tweaks. Real-world feedback. Owners love the Cybertruck's power and tech, but say the yoke takes getting used to and the design polarizes onlookers. Production delays and limited service centers can also be a hassle. Compared to traditional trucks like the Ram or Silverado, it's less about heavy-duty towing and more about futuristic performance. Still, for those who want a truck that breaks every mold, the Cybertruck is a bold choice. Love it or hate it, tell me your Cybertruck thoughts in the comments. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. Our number one pickup truck for 2025 is the 2025 Ford F-150 Raptor. Ford's F-150 has been America's best-selling truck for over 4 decades, and the Raptor is the ultimate expression of why. Powered by a 3.5-liter EcoBoost V6, it pumps out 450 horsepower and 510 lb-ft of torque, giving you plenty of juice for off-road thrills. Want to go all out? The Raptor R variant brings a supercharged 5.2-liter V8 with a monstrous 720 horsepower and 640 lb-ft of torque, rivaling supercars for acceleration. Towing maxes out at 8,200 pounds for the standard Raptor, which is lower than the Silverado or Ram. But this truck isn't about towing. It's about dominating any terrain you throw at it. The Raptor's off-road game is unmatched. Fox live valve shocks with 13 inches of front suspension travel and 14 inches in the rear soak up bumps like they're nothing. The 5-link rear coil suspension and 37-inch BF Goodrich all-terrain tires let you glide over dunes, rocks, or mud with confidence. The terrain management system offers modes for Baja, rock crawl, mud/sand, and more, while Trail 1-pedal drive simplifies low-speed off-roading by handling throttle and braking with one pedal. Skid plates, reinforced bumpers, and a 33.1-degree approach angle make it a trail-conquering beast. Compared to the ZR2, the Raptor suspension is more advanced, and it feels more planted at high speeds. Inside, the Raptor blends sporty and practical. The 12-inch SYNC 4 touchscreen supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and the 12-inch digital gauge cluster is fully customizable. Recaro seats with bolstered support keep you locked in during wild desert runs, and they're heated and ventilated for comfort. Ford's Blue Cruise hands-free driving tech lets you relax on highways with adaptive cruise and lane centering, while the 360-degree camera and parking sensors make maneuvering easy. Owners love the Raptor's versatility, but note the fuel economy, around 15 mpg combined, is predictably thirsty, and the Raptor R's price can push past $80,000. Still, for a truck that embodies the American spirit of power, freedom, and adventure, the F-150 Raptor is untouchable. Who's a Ford fan out there? Let's see those comments. Alright, let's wrap this up with a quick recap of our top 5. At number 5, the Toyota Tundra TRD Pro brings reliability and off-road grit to the table. Number 4, the Chevy Silverado 1500 ZR2 is a rugged beast with serious towing power. Number 3, the Ram 1500 Tungsten blends luxury with muscle. Number 2, the Tesla Cybertruck pushes boundaries with futuristic tech and insane performance. And at number 1, the Ford F-150 Raptor reigns supreme with unmatched off-road dominance and that iconic American swagger. Which truck stole your heart? Drop it in the comments, and let's get a debate going. That's a wrap for today's video, truck fans. If you enjoyed this countdown, give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next adventure. Got a truck you think should have made the list? Tell me about it below, and we might feature it in a future video. Thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll catch you on the road or off it. Stay awesome and keep on trucking.